And we're live. Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of 60 Formula. We're coming at you live, and we are about to feed Britney Spears and Gila. We're about to eat some din. So let's go ahead and get it out of the fridge and the pantry and get ready to feed these little crazy heads. These little cute heads. How's it going, everyone? Cryo, you finally made it. Welcome to the live stream. Lobo, Combat, The Secret Life of My Pets. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you. So let's go ahead and look in our handy dandy recipe book. Just kidding, we're not using this tonight. We're going to be checking out this blue buffalo, and we have some other wet food that we're going to be feeding them as well. What are you guys looking for? Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hold on, things look a little bit blurry on my end here. See if that fixes things. Yeah, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Davian, welcome to the live stream. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Taylor, what is up? Thomas and friends, welcome to the live stream. We're about to eat some food. All right, so as you know, this is Britney Spears' bowl. It's the one that prevents you from being a maniac, and this is Gila's bowl. It's the one from Pretty Little Princesses. Ooh, look at the delectable goodness. Look at the delectable goodness. Oh, my goodness. Cryo, thank you so much. We are humbled by 8K subscribers. This is the coolest community in the entire world. We really appreciate you guys for watching every single day. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. You're like, okay, we got to portion it out correctly so that they have an even amount. Oops. Boop. Don't forget it. Every little bit counts. Look how patient princesses are. Never mind. Totally just ruined the entire thing, lady. Liberty, what's up? How are you doing today? Hi, Jamie. Thanks so much for joining the live stream tonight. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to catch up. I love y'all. I miss y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. We really appreciate you. We haven't forgot about you. It's cool that you haven't been able to make it. We've been crazy busy ourselves. I really like your vids. They're awesome and very helpful. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you saying so. Hold on, we're missing all the action. We're missing all the good stuff. This is where you mix the gross stuff with the good stuff. So we're feeding, let me see this, right here. We're feeding the pups tonight some Solid Gold Sun Dancer chicken recipe, grain-free, gluten-free, good for your dog, for you and for me. Ooh, look, there's still a little bit left in there.
Looks gross.
I know, yeah, I don't prefer this. This is our first time checking out Solid Gold. I don't know if you guys have this food. Maybe you guys really like it. We're trying it for the first time. I typically prefer my dog food to be like whole pieces of chicken, whole pieces of vegetables, but this is kind of like a mashed up like formula here. It's kind of like spammy, you know what I mean? It's like that stuff you get in your email that you never have to read, but somehow you still get it. There's a file for it. I'm like, why? How are you? We're doing good. We're just mixing up the food, getting ready to feed the dogs. They call it pate. Ah, I see. This is pate. Is that the French word for spam? Pate. Notice me, Dina. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are doing well tonight. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Look how decadent the food looks. Look at the little pups. They're getting so excited. Britney Spears is like, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I've been waiting all day to eat just a little bit. Can you make a playlist in order of how to train your husky? Yes, I think that everybody is really eager to have the playlist in like an order of when you get your husky to like as they grow, and we are going to fix the playlist, the Husky Training 101, and we will organize all those videos for you guys. Give us 1 or 2 days, and I promise I will make a post about it when it is done. Is it just me, or does it look TV static on the live stream? I don't know. Let me see if I can just wipe this down just a little bit. Maybe it's my screen or my camera. There we go. How about that? Look a little bit better? All right, hold on. Here we go. The action is about to commence. Ooh, oh my goodness. That smells really disgusting to me, but probably really amazing to you. All right, let's take it out here. Okay, we got to do the good thing. You know what the good thing is, right?
George, lay down.
Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. Gila, lay down, princess. Thank you. Good girl.
Stay.
You can go ahead. Go ahead, princess. Go ahead.
Good job. Good job. Ooh, let's see. Let's see. So now we're just chilling, hanging out, and eating the food. Gila is such a sweetie. Thank you so much, Dina. We really appreciate the kind words. We hope you're doing well tonight. Davian, we shouted you out, bruh. We shouted you out and your doggo. What is up? We will shout you out again, though. What are you guys up to tonight? What are you guys doing? Getting into the holiday spirit, I hope. I'm getting a Siberian Husky for Christmas. Any advice before I get her or him? Absolutely. Definitely check out our YouTube channel. We have a ton of videos. We have an entire playlist called Husky Training 101, and that's going to prepare you for basically everything you're going to need to know. Other than that, go ahead, hit that bell and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And don't miss, we have an episode coming out every single day on what to do, how to expect, and what to expect when you are expecting. You know what I'm talking about? Expecting a little baby Siberian Husky. So do those 2 things. And if you have any other questions after you watch those videos, then hit me up. We are always open to helping you guys out if you have any specific questions that we don't already cover in the videos. Like, you know, how do I make my Husky stand on 2 feet and juggle 6 balls? That is a really good question, and we can help you answer that because it's super specific. Hi, I'm here. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining the live stream tonight. Oh my goodness, we're missing the Britney Spears action over here. We need to get him an entire new bowl because he doesn't eat like a maniac anymore. He eats like a gentleman's. But look, dude, you're like getting it all over the floor, bro. That's not cool. You gotta eat like a gentleman. There you go. There you go. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. How do you manage shedding around the house? Literally vacuuming all the time. Make sure you comb your Husky a whole bunch. We actually have a video on this whole entire topic. If you go in the playlist, check it out. It's called How to Stop a Husky from Shedding. It's got a lot of really good information, a lot of great tips on how you can reduce the amount of hair that's hanging out everywhere. Question, if you get another doggo, would you get female or male? I would probably get a female dog if I were to get another one. I just love female pups. They are cute, they are sweet, and look, they smell my feet. I just found a piece of stick in my Husky's paw. I would take him to the vet immediately if there is a stick in your pup's paw. Does not sound fun. How do you get Huskies to be more of a pack than fighting each other for your affection? Oh, goodness, that's something that you'll just have to work on, and we'll have a video coming out about that soon, I promise you, because we deal with that all the time. Gila's got a lot of dominance issues. She always wants to make sure her brother knows who's boss. Your channel has helped me out a lot in properly caring for our little Husky Oreo. Oh my goodness, Oreo is probably the cutest Husky name in the whole wide world. I love that. I wanted to call my dog Waffles a long time ago, way before I ever had a dog, but I don't know. I couldn't go through with it. It is like you gotta have You gotta have cojones to name your dog after a delicious, decadent food. I just didn't have it. But I went with Britney Spears the second time around. Why do the bowls have yellow labels on them? Because we took them to a doggy daycare a while back and they put their names on the dog bowls. Do your dogs get food or resource aggression towards the other dog? Not really. They do a little bit with toys. Britney Spears has a little like get away from my toy situation, but he's just all talk. He doesn't get into the fighting situation. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. No. I named my Husky Bosco. That is awesome. I love that name. How do you get your dog to gain weight? Well, that is simple. You just feed them a whole bunch more food. Don't feed them bad stuff, though. You only want to feed them the good stuff, like vegetables and fruits and all sorts of stuff like that. But if you guys are wondering what types of foods you should be feeding your dog, you can go ahead and check out the channel. I have a whole list of foods that you shouldn't be feeding your puppo in case you're curious. Read my other comment question, please. Let me go back and see if I can find it. Oh, you know what time it is? Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Yeah, it's a little bit past due for some of this goodness right here. So it's time to feed the Roo. If you guys don't already know, this is Roo Bear, and he hangs out with the Huskies all the time. People are like, yo, how do you get this guy to hang out with your Huskos? Here's one of the tips that I give you guys in the video of how to get your Huskies and your cats to be hanging out like BFFs. Feed your cat up high. See how this kitty, yeah, he's a good boy. See how this little itty bitty kitty is up here, eating way up here, and the cats are, the dogs are like way down here. They're like, man, I wish I could be eating up there. That's how you let them know in one little way that the kitty is way, way higher in the chain. I wish mines will get along with my cat. It's easy to teach them. Hey, Crystal, what is going on? Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate you. Turtle, welcome to the live stream. Your Husky is named Pinnacle after the Pinnacle vodka. Nice, I like it. When I get my Husky, I'm planning on naming it Arista if it's a girl and Ari if it's a boy. Those are really, really cool names. Brooke, what's up? How are you doing? Dave, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We literally just fed Roo, and he's not even eating. Buddy, you got food over here. He's like, dude, I'm a celebrity right now. He's like, I'm chilling. I don't need to be eating. Look at all the people. Turtle, take it easy. Thanks so much. Look at this. We got the attention of the pups. Here we go. Roo is so beautiful. Thank you so much. We have had. It's a good girl. It's a good girl. It's a good girl. This is the up close personal story of Gila. We've had Roo for a really, really long time. He's about, I think, 10 or 11 years old now. Maybe just 10, I think. And we've had him since he was about 1 year old. He's a rescue kitty. We got him at the rescue committee. What breed is Roo? I think Roo is a short-haired domestic short hair. Is that what they're called? He's just a regular old kizat. You know what I'm saying? He's just a cutie face. Say what's up, bud. You know, in my opinion, I love orange kitty cats. So when I went to rescue one, I was like, you know, it's got to be a redhead. It's got to be an orange little kitty. Orange kitty's got attitude. Did you forget? I totally did. Cryo, I'm super, super duper sorry. Please go ahead. Ask me one more time, and I promise you, cross my fart, I will answer it. You know I will. I promise. Feed treats. Ooh, but they just ate the dinner. Look, Britney Spears is wiping his face. Who has a Husky at home that wipes their face all over the floor like this? Like it's like a daily thing. This is why we have this carpet right here, because it's like, every time they're done, you got to have their face washed off all over everything. I'm like, oh my goodness, please do not do this on my white carpet. You can do it on a red one, you can do it on a brown one, you can do it on one that's both colors, but if it's a white carpet, no, 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 what am I gonna do? I always wanted a Siberian Husky. Okay, hold on, we gotta answer Cryo's question. Do you think Brittany will notice he can eat quick again and start doing it again? That is an interesting question. I don't know, and we will find out because we are going to switch his bowl. And if he does, then we will research that situation. I don't know if that's something that's possible. I mean, it definitely is possible for a dog to digress a little bit with things, especially when their surroundings change. If you move somewhere, like when you move somewhere like from one destination to the next, dogs can change their behavior, and all you have to do is basically take a step back in terms of training. But when it comes to eating fast, if he does kind of digress, start eating a lot faster, we will introduce the bowl again and see if it slows him down. And if he can't get into the swing of things, well, then guess what, buddy-o? You might be eating out of that bowl for a really long time. However, we are going to switch this bowl up because you see, when he was a itty-bitty puppy, he chewed all of these little legs off because he was just, I guess, bored. You're just crazy. Huskies like to chew stuff, and if you don't give them stuff to chew, then they'll chew up anything in front of their face. Let's go ahead and answer one more question. Why does my dog want to potty in the house after we mop the floor? I do not know. That is an interesting question. Maybe there's something that smells in that chemical that makes your dog want to go potty. But maybe your dog is just not potty trained. Make sure that you are potty training your pups when you bring them home. And if you do something like move, if you are moving locations, it is possible for your Husky to start, regressing with potty training. How much days or times do you comb your Husky? We comb our Husky about once a week or so, once every 2 weeks. Every once in a while, I don't groom them all that often. You just have to make sure that, when they get smelly, when they get stained, when they get dirty, you give them some proper hygiene. Go ahead and give them a shower or a bath. And after that, after the bath, you're gonna want to comb them down. Where did everybody go? I looked it up on the internet that your room is short for, okay, cool, Liberty. Sorry, these comments are going by so fast. My dog destroyed her chew toy like in a week. Would you ever consider fostering doggos? Oh, for sure, actually. I had someone ask me recently if I would foster their dog, and I highly considered it. I didn't want to do it because I don't know. There would be another dog here. I would have to explain who it was and what it was for, and I would tell you guys that I was fostering a dog. And it was someone who was a viewer, and I want to help everyone out, but I just can't take in everyone's doggos, even though I love them so much. I have these two guys to look after, but I thought about it very, very much, and maybe one day, maybe far in the future, who knows, there may be a third addition to the Husco family here. We may get another one, and if we do, it'll probably be a lady. I like that black and white Husky. I like the redheads too. I also like pure white Huskies, but that pure white Huskies are way more expensive. Typically, they're harder to find. Let's go find the Huskies. I think they're hiding over here. There you guys are. What are you doing? Soulless gingers. Hey, this kitty cat has so much soul, so much that he's completely gone and disappeared. So you're kind of right, it's soulless. My Husky has been shedding his hair a lot recently. Is this bad? No. Huskies will blow their coat a few times a year, which means that they will just start shedding all over the place. So a few times a year, you're gonna get some crazy shedding going on everywhere. Their butt is gonna shed. Like, look at Gila's butt right now. Hey, let me see. Stop fighting around me. Let me see your booty. Look at this craziness. Okay, all right, let's settle down. I just want to see the bootay. Gila, come here. Show me. Look at this. You see this? See this? Look at this. Boom. See that? That's where a lot of your Husky's fur is going to, boom, come off and fly away onto your floor. So if you do have a Husky, expect that kind of thing to happen. Fur falls out of them all the time, just like blah. Now, I will say this. Hey, calm down. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop being a crazy head. Stop being a crazy head. Stop being a crazy head. So I will say that Gila does shed a whole lot more than Britney Spears. But Britney Spears, I don't know. He just hasn't blown his coat all that often. Here we go. We're going to have a battle. This is the time of night. This is after they eat. They're going to start doing stuff like this. It's like energy. They just got all this food and now they want to burn it all off. I should be taking them for a walk right now, but we're live streaming. So now they're going to get rowdy. So I guess now it's just WWE for Huskies. It's like WWH. It's like World Husky Wrestling. WHW. What am I even saying right now? Don't worry. These guys are fine. They don't hurt each other. This is just them playing. If you aren't aware, Huskies are crazy at playing. It seems like they're nuts. Hello, Newton. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks so much for joining us. You know how to gain Husky weight. My Husky's around 50 pounds. 50 pounds is probably a good weight for a Husky. Depends on what the sex of that Husky is. If your Husky is a female, 50 pounds is probably really good. If your Husky is a male, 50 pounds is on average. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. But if you want to have your Husky gain a little bit of weight, if you think that they are super skinny, then what you can do is go ahead and increase their food by half a cup per day. Welcome, Big, your subscriber of Gone to the Snow Dogs, and Shelby and Memphis. They are awesome. I love that channel. They're a wonderful channel. We love to go over there and support them. So we encourage you guys to go and check out Gone to the Snow Dogs. Do not look at this right now. We'll go ahead. Technical difficulties, but we are having a crazy doggo battle right now. This is how crazy Gila gets. Look at that. You see that fluff? Did you see that fluff fall right off her butt? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. No, hold on. Give me. No, stop. No. Gotcha. Look, this is what you can expect just from walking around. I got a vacuum. It's like almost fell back on her booty, exactly where it belonged. Gila just humped BS. I know. Don't look. No one look. You're not supposed to let anybody know. Look, she's about to do it again. She's being a little brat. She's like, you know what? There's this thing that's going on lately where as soon as she gets on camera, she's like, I have to be the biggest bozo in the whole wide world. Welcome, Savannah. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. I love your videos. I just got 2 Huskies myself. Congratulations. What kind of Huskies are they? Are they boys? Are they girls? What are their names? Let us know. We want to know. My Husky bites and fights me when I try to brush him. Help. Well, what I would do is slowly introduce your Husky to the brush. And basically what I mean by that, I can't even talk, guys. Stop being crazy. So basically what I mean by that is take the brush, introduce it to your dog very slowly, put it up to them, and when they are starting to growl or starting to bite you, that's basically your threshold point. Gila. Come here. Sit. Hey, sit. Gila. Sit. Thank you, miss. Let's settle down. You are going crazy, lady. You are going nuts. I always say this in my live streams, but this is a good way. Hey, miss. Can you sit? Thank you. This is a good way for positive reinforcement to correct your dog when they're misbehaving. Try and have them use their brain a little bit. I'm trying to get in a more serious mode here, but hey, can I get a paw? Hey, miss, can I get a paw? That's good, girl. Can I get another paw? That's good, girl. Now you're thinking with your head. That's good. Can you stand?
That's my good princess. That's a good job. You're being a good girl right now. You don't have to beat up your brother on camera. You can do flip-a-doos if you want. Good girl. Can I give a high five? Give a high five. That's a good girl. Thank you so much, princess. Thank you so much for being a good girl. You're doing a good job. Thank you.
Sorry, guys. We totally just went off on a tangent there. Why did you decide to name Gila Gila? We decided to name Gila that because when I got her, I was really into this YouTube channel called H3 Productions. If you guys haven't seen them and you're over 18, you should go and check out that channel. It's really funny, really comical, and Gila just was an awesome name to me. I was like, you know what? I feel that name. I think it's dope. So I went ahead and I adopted it. And the mischief has already started all over again. and she stole a pencil. Gila. This is Gila. Come on, princess. Come on. Separation. This is borderline. This is borderline sexual assault, lady. Okay? Your brother doesn't want to be felt up that way. Look at this. Non-stop. Gila. Come. Let's focus. Let's do some tricks for the peeps. Bruh. Come here. You want a treat? Sit. Come here. I guess we're going to have to do a few tricks before we go, because it is almost time to head out, but we want to let you guys know that we super mega appreciate you all. 60, why did you decide to move? This house is pretty sweet. The house we are in right now is the new house that we moved to. So we're not moving anymore. We're already done moving. This is our new place that we live in now. And yeah, when we did live in the old place, it was a lot smaller. We have an entire video about how we did move from that place to this place. And we basically talked about what the Huskies went through. And I try and help you guys, guide you through in case one day you have a Husky and you want to know what it's like. Here's old Roo getting up on his food again. In case you guys want to know what it's like to move your dog. Look at these guys. They're like, we're ready for our flippin' treats, bro. And I haven't even decided what kind of treats we are going to get. So let's go ahead and check out the merchandise, eh? Let's check out the merchandise, guys. I know I have some good stuff around here. Hey, guys, this isn't your good stuff. This is my good stuff. Do you miss the fenced-in... Blah, blah, blah. Do you miss the fenced-in yard? I absolutely do. Now, we do have a beautiful, beautiful view of the backyard. J.A. Mattias welcomes to the live stream. Thanks so much for joining tonight. I do miss the fenced-in yard a lot. The dogs were able to run around and have a really good time, but we do make sure to take the dogs on several walks. We go to the dog park a whole bunch. All right, guy. All right, good. We take the dogs to the dog park all the time, and we make sure that they are well exercised, and they are. So it is a little bit of extra work. So, I miss the fence. I do. You caught me. I miss the fenced-in backyard. When we do move again, because we are renting this place, look at this, I'm gonna corner you situation. When we do move, I will make sure that there is a fenced-in yard in the future. Hopefully, maybe one day it'll be when we buy a house, and that will be cool. I subbed. Thank you so much, Katie Sage. We really appreciate you subbing, hanging out with us tonight. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. It helps us out a whole bunch. Listen to me, I'm tripping all over my words because I'm trying to find those treats. All right, come on, let's go find these things. Maybe they're in the pepperoni room. And yes, they are. I knew it. All right, let's get the treats. And let's do a few tricks. And then we are gonna dippity-doo-dah-day. You hear that? That's a husky barking. For everyone who's like, Huskies don't bark. Oh, you guys hear this noise, and that means it's time for the treats. All right, come on. I want some good stuff, though, guys. I want some good stuff. Little BFF Cookie, thank you so much for coming tonight. We really appreciate you for supporting the channel, supporting the pups. They love you so much. All right, go ahead. I want you to sit. That's a good girl. I want you to stand. That's a good girl. I want you to lay down. Now, can you roll? That's not rolling. Roll. No. That's a good girl. I know, that's pretty impressive, brah. That's pretty impressive, but I want you to lay down. Lay down. And roll. No. I know, you're trying to get away with the bare men. You're trying to get away with the bare men. I know, they're saying, come on, Gila. You can do it. Lay down. Good girl. Now roll. No. Lay down. Good girl. That's my princess. Roll. Just right there, my princess. Good enough, dude. Good enough. You see that catch action? That was good catch action. I'll give you one more. Ready? Oh, come on. You follow up with that? Come on, LeBron James. Could you ever do a Q&A to get to know you better? Absolutely. We'll go ahead and do one of those. If you guys want to leave questions in one of the videos, it could be this one if you want. I will go ahead, put all the questions together and answer them for you. Hey, Diana, hope you are doing well. Glad to see you on the stream again. Glad to see you as well. Let's see if we can get Gila to do a roll for us tonight. Act like butter. Come on. Good girl. That's a good princess. Lay down. That's my good princess. Roll. No. Here's the deal. Gila doesn't like to roll unless she's got a lot of room. And typically when we do these trick sessions together, Britney Spears is sitting right here. And she's worried that when she rolls, she won't have enough room that she will bump into him. Now, he's always standing right next to her. He's always like so close to her that she has no room to do this roll. Now, I could shove him out of the way and be like, move! But, you know, it's hard to do that because he keeps on coming back. But he's a good boy. You ready? You ready, good boy? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, let's move. All right, nope. Over here, good boy. Sit. That's a good girl. Lay down. Good girl. Can you roll? No. Lay down. I want roll. Roll. I see. Brittany, get out of the way, Brittany. Go. Sit, boy. Good boy. Lay down. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. He's like, dude, come on. I want the treats. He doesn't know how to do the cool tricks yet, but I want to give them a equal amount of treats, so I can't. I got a soft heart. I'm not like the Grinch. You know what I mean? Jelly Bean? Oh my goodness. Look at that booty. Look at that booty butt right there. Just all turned around and looking nice and fresh. Katie Day just got my first Husky Friday, and she's doing amazing. I'm learning so much thanks to your channel. Thanks to you, this channel is doing well, and we are able to release a video every single day. So thank you for your support, Katie. We really appreciate you. Are you guys ready to do another trick? Are you guys ready to do another trick? All right, let me hear you speak. That's good, girl. Speak. Good girl. There you go. That's good, girl. Why do you like Siberian Huskies, and when did you get your first one? Gila was my very first Siberian Husky, and then soon after, we got B. Spears over here. David, welcome to the live stream. If you've already been here for a while, super sorry I haven't said hi already. Speak. That's a good boy. That's 60 formula. Can you answer this question for me? If you have two Huskies, do you let one go to the bathroom, then the other, or at the same time? Please answer. Great question, actually. This is actually a really wonderful question that I would love to answer. Right now, because we just let them outside, we don't even put them on a leash anymore to go out back, even though there is no fence around the house. Don't worry. Everyone always asks me this question. Are there alligators out back? There's no alligators out back. I'm definitely 130,009 billion% sure because there are a million ducks and geese that hang out in this pond every single day. And if there was an alligator hanging out, not only would I see it because it's kind of a small pond. Yeah, yo, bro, back off. Trust me, there's no alligator. But anyways, beyond that, besides that, what I want to say is that we let each of the dogs out individually. When Britney Spears goes out to potty, yeah, Gila, stop. Now. No, we're not doing that right now. Stop. I gotta draw the line with the humping. You got to be done, lady. Basically, what we do is one at a time potty situations. So whenever Britney Spears goes out potty, we make Gila wait. She sits right there. And then whenever he is done, he comes inside, we let Gila go potty. And that's how that routine works. Here's the thing about Huskies. They will... Hi, miss. They will gang up on you. Can you please stop? And they will try and trick you. So when you get both of these guys together, you let them free outside because we're not putting them on a leash. When we let them use the bathroom, they would go run away and be like, since we're together, we have each other to rely on, and we don't have to worry about all alpha sitting inside. If they do something bad, what should you do? If your husky does something that you don't like and it's making you all mad, just like running around the house, then what you want to do is you want to basically use positive reinforcement. Don't ever hit your dog. Don't ever take a hand to them or anything. One thing I do encourage you doing is basically raising your voice in a very low tone. What this does is it makes your dog listen to you much better. Dogs respond to low tones, but they also respond to high tones. They're just different things. So low tones are going to make your dog, understand that you're not happy. High tones are going to make your dog understand that you are very happy. So when you're like, hey, good, your dog is going to be like, hey, I'm doing something good. But when you're like, your dog's going to be like, whoa, something I'm doing isn't right. So keep that in mind. That's a very important thing to keep in mind. Another thing to keep in mind is that you need to take your dog in situations like this when you are angry and have them focus on doing things that are critical thinking. Like right now, Gila's kind of being bad. So we're going to be like, Gila, sit. Hey, miss, sit. Gila, sit. Good princess. Good job. That's good job. Can I have paw? Hey, can I have paw? That's good girl. Can I have other paw? That's good girl. You did good job. That's a good job. You want a treat? You want to have a treat? Come, let's get a treat. This is the kind of behavior you got to do when your dog is acting up. You got to start being positive, have them think critically, focus their mind on something else. When they're acting up, have them focus on something else completely. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get mad and you hit your dog, that does nothing. It does nothing but strain the relationship between you and your puppo. It doesn't do anything but lose their trust, especially a Siberian Husky. That's what they're there to do. They're there to trust you. You're their leader. So you cannot lose that trust by doing something like being like, I'm going to punch you in the face, or losing your cool. You can't lose your cool. That should be the main headline of the entire 60 Formula YouTube channel. Loving Huskies, but never lose that cool. Good girl. That's a good princess. They don't care about taste, but the smell they do. What do you feed your dogs? We really like to feed our dogs Merrick, which is a great food. We also have blue buffalo. That's just a staple food that we use, but we're really going to get into raw food. We're going to research it really, really well, and when we're ready, we're going to release some episodes for you guys on how well they do when it comes to raw food. Now, I'm going to try and film everything and make sure that you guys are well educated on the topic, but we're going to educate ourselves before we educate you. So stay tuned. It's coming if you guys are interested in raw feeding. Now, I just showed you, I went ahead and I did all of that stuff with my pups. I settled them down. I took Gila aside. I separated her from Britney Spears. I made her do these little exercises. I told her to give me her paw. I told her to sit. Now look at her. We're chilling. You see what I'm saying? Her focus is right here on me. She's like, what more exercises are we gonna do, bro? Now I know I got treats in my hand, and that's definitely why they are focused, but this is the kind of thing that diverts your dog away from bad behavior. And a lot of people are like, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. Trust me, this absolutely works. If your dog is ever doing anything that's bad, like let's say they're barking at the front door, okay? Let's say someone is ringing the doorbell and they decide they're going to bark. And you're like, I can't stand this anymore. I can't stand listening to my dog bark. One of the things that you can do is take a ball, a squeaky ball, all right? And give it to your dog every single time they decide to bark at the front door. Reward them with play and treats every time that they play with that ball when the doorbell rings. Now, eventually, when you practice this, it takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, and a lot of practice. You can get your dog to, instead of barking at the front door, squeaking that ball. And they're basically telling you at that point, like, hey, yo, I want this behavior to happen. I want to bark at the front door, but instead I'm going after the ball because I know I'm going to be rewarded instead for grabbing the ball. And not only this, by the way, it's impossible for a dog to bark when they got a ball in their mouth, isn't it? You can't bark when you got a ball in your mouth. Good girl. That's good, girl. So, just a little free tip for you guys from old 60 Formula. How do you get your Husky to not jump on people? That is a really good question, and we have that video coming up in the next few days, so I can't answer it right away. But if you subscribe and you hit that bell, I promise you will find out oh so soon. I want to give you guys every single little itty-bitty tip in a whole wide world, but we want to release some of this stuff in video forms for you guys so that you are able to go back to it and watch it. I don't want to spoil everything because then I wouldn't have any videos to make. That's good boy. That's good boy. That's good girl. How can you teach your Husky to not mess with a Christmas tree? Boy, we have so many questions and they're like really elaborate. Basically, you're going to have to lure them with treats away from the Christmas tree, and this is a type of training that also takes time and patience and routine. You'll have to use lures. You'll have to take treats, lure them away from it, and get them to act in another behavior that it replaces playing with the tree. Now, if you can't get that to happen because it's kind of a short time, Christmas is right around the corner, what are you going to do, right? Well, I would insist that you just keep your eye on your Husky at all times. Make sure you give them proper supervision, and you should be good. You should be good. If you don't have a big backyard, should you get a Husky? Yeah, you are completely fine. If you don't have a big backyard, guess what? The whole wide world is right outside your door, and you can always get up off your booty and get on the bus now. You can just take your doggo right outside on a leash, take him for a walk, and everything will be fine. Morgan Freeman thinks the Christmas tree skirt is his bed. We saw your video. Oh my goodness, that was a wonderful video. We really enjoyed it. If you guys haven't subscribed or checked out Eminem Husky Love, they're hanging out in the chat right now. They just commented. Go and check their YouTube channel out. It is loads of fun. Two beautiful Huskies. One's a Malamute and one's a Husky. Wait. One is a mix of Husky and Malamute, and one is a Husky. I am very sorry that I got that mixed up. What is up, Britney Spears? Why are you licking my hand right now? Husky Love. That's what's up. Wow, mine just stole ornaments. Hey, Ava, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. We are just hanging out, chilling. The pups were just doing some tricks. Hila's like, ooh, we gonna do some tricks? If you guys don't have this Nerf tug, oh my goodness, that toy right there. You guys should definitely check that toy out. It is definitely really cool. It lasts a really long time. The Nerf series of dog toys, I know you guys see them all over the place. Nerf has some really amazing toys. They last the test of time. I can't say it enough. And no, baby, I am not sponsored by Nerf. I promise. I wish I was, though. I really enjoyed this stuff as a child. Are you ready? Can I get you to speak? Come on, boy. Yes, good boy. Sit. Don't do the dance. I don't want to dance. I didn't say dance. Davian, welcome back. Can I get a speak? That's good boy. That's good boy. That's good boy. If you guys are wondering how to get your doggo to catch stuff, super simple. Start with food. Everyone's like, my dog can't catch a ball. How do I fix this? It will take time. I remember when I first got Gila, she didn't know how to catch anything. Everything would hit her face. Ava, thanks so much on the congratulations. We really appreciate. We are humbled by all the support. What I would do is take a treat, throw it at your dog. Now, they probably won't catch it the first time. They probably won't catch it the 100th time. But after a while of just throwing a dog their favorite treats towards their face one time, they are going to catch it. And when they do, jump out of your seat, give them a hip, hip, hooray, do a cartwheel and a backflip, and tell them that they are the best doggo that has ever existed. And trust me, they will want to do it again. Give them 5 more treats for catching that treat, and they will reenact that behavior. I promise you guys. And after a while, they're just gonna get natural to it. They're gonna be like, yo, dude, I will never miss a Mick treat in my Mick life. Here you go, boom, see that? Professional! Are Huskies really clumsy, or is it just mine? Huskies are pretty clumsy, especially when they are playing. Adrian, thanks so much for coming into the live stream tonight. Can you answer this question? Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a lot of siblings, actually. I have plenty, and they are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, and thank you for asking. We got him from a backyard breeder. Backyard breeder. My Husky is very nippy. Any tips to help him stop? Yes, we definitely do. Please go ahead and check out our YouTube channel in the Husky Training 101. We have an entire video on how you can get your Husky to stop biting. Go ahead, check that video out. Leave a comment below if you have any more questions, and we will help you out. We're about to head out, everyone, but we want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. It means so much that you guys keep supporting the channel, hanging out with us in all of our live streams, and watching our videos every single day. We are encouraging you guys, if you are going to get a Husky puppy, if you know someone that has a Husky puppy or is going to get a Husky puppy, let them know about our channel. Let them know that this is where they can come to get all of the tips and tricks on how to learn effective communication with your Siberian Husky. And guess what? Our channel is not just for Huskies, it's for all dogs. It fits every single type of breed pretty much. There are some caveats. Yes, there are some things that Huskies have that other dogs don't. But for the most part, when it comes to the training videos, when it comes to bringing home a dog, when it comes to training your dog how to sit or stay or do any of those other things, you can find all that stuff on our channel and apply it to other doggos. So we encourage you to share our videos with your friends if they're getting new pups. Some of the stuff that we have here may help them out. We are trying to just be a community, help everyone out, make sure everyone has effective communication with their pups. So as always, we want to thank you again for hanging out with us. We really appreciate you all. We can't thank you enough. We're going to make a video one of these days just saying thank you for like 2 hours long. It's going to be the longest video on our YouTube channel. But come on, you guys want to say goodbye? Come here. Let's say goodbye real quick. Let's say goodbye. Can you sit? Huh? That's good boy. And that's good girl. Thank you so much, Rex. It's an awesome channel. You won't regret it. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? No, you just joined. It's okay. We're going to say bye real quick with one more bark. You ready? Speak. 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 Good job. You both so good. You both so good. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. You are the best community out there in the world. And we will see you tomorrow with another episode of Whatever We Make. You ready, lady? You ready? Bye-bye. Beep.